Can you hear me, please? Okay, so apparently nobody could hear me. Okay, so once again, I welcome you all. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Student Connect Ghana, I warmly welcome you to this exclusive virtual fair in partnership with the prestigious Bangor University. And the first person on our viewers is at Lil D201. Thank you so much for connecting. I think you should even share the link with your friends so they can all participate as well. Okay. So on behalf of Student Connect, of course, I welcome you once again. And to dive right in, this is Student Connect Ghana, and I am Micheline Fianu, an education counselor with Student Connect. And I'm truly delighted to have you all join us for this November 2025 edition with Bangor University Virtual Fair. Okay, and before we hear from the esteemed representative of Bangor University, who will walk us through the exciting opportunities, the packages available for all prospective students, especially from Ghana, I'll briefly take you through a few key areas that will set up the stage. Okay.
What's wrong with my
Okay, you're
network?
welcome, and we are live.
Perhaps to
This
change
is
location. So I think it's the location.
Dami
So I'll
Lola.
just
This
change
is Dami Lola from Bangor University. She is the representative, and we are live. Okay, so once again, before we begin, this what this session will cover is who Student Connect Ghana is, what Student Connect Ghana offers, what Student Connect Ghana, why Student Connect Ghana is your trusted partner when it comes to studying abroad, insights from Bangor University's representative who has joined us now, and of course, the icing on the cake, which is the live question and answer session. Okay, now this is where you can bombard us with all the questions you've been wanting to ask. This is a time with a representative from the UK University herself, so you can bombard her with all the questions. And of course, I'm here. Everything that has to do with study abroad, I am your go-to person to ask all the questions that you would like to know when it comes to studying abroad. And this is Study UK. Hi, Kiki Comfort. You're welcome. Thank you so much for connecting. Okay, so now moving to who we are. Now, Student Connect is a global higher education recruitment firm committed to creating rewarding academic experiences for international students. Okay, now our headquarters is based in the UK with strong partnerships with institutions across the UK, Canada, USA, Finland, Australia, and whatnot. But today's focus is on the UK because we have the esteemed Bangor University rep here representing Bangor University. Okay, now we operate through four subsidiaries, and today you are engaging with our Ghana branch, Student Connect Ghana. Okay, now what do we offer? What we do is we support students in three core areas. When it comes to the first one, admission guidance, our experienced counselors will help you gain admission in less than 1 week, sometimes in less than 2 days, sometimes in 24 hours. That is with Bangor University. You can get your offer in 24 hours. We submit the application on your behalf to Bangor University. The next day, they've given you an offer because Student Connect has done the application. Let me see you give that tap. That tap. anyways, so yes, our experienced counselors will help you gain admission on your current qualification. We look at what you currently have in terms of your current level of education. We take documents with regards to that, your transcript, certificate. I'll come back to the documents that you need. And then we look at your budget. Okay, we look at your budget, and that will enable us look in the direction of what course, which university, which course Bangor has for you to meet your current qualification. And of course, we look at your preferred course of studies. Most people don't know that masters, maybe they know, but they are not cautious of it because when you are looking at um, pursuing a master's, and you need to do an application based on what you've already studied. I mean, your background. It should be a climb on your background, probably your bachelor's, what you read for bachelor's, and whatnot. Okay. Now, the next thing that Student Connect supports you in, the next core area that Student Connect supports you in, is your personalized application strategy. Now, I mentioned budget. Now, when we look at your budget or the amount you've raised or set aside for your tuition, your living expenses, we are best known for assigning or locating or giving you your allocated school or course that meets your budget. Okay, so personalized application strategy. We look at your location. Some people have families already in the UK. We'll quickly find out which location, of course, your family member is living in, and then we quickly get you a school closer to your location because people like to live with their families, okay, just to reduce the living expenses cost. You would like to live with your family. Of course, if I were a student coming from Ghana to study in the UK, I'll find where my dad lives. Okay, I'll find where my dad lives. And if it is in Bangor, Bangor is your school to go to. Yeah, so personalized application strategy. We also look at university rankings. People like, of course, people like to go to the top-notch brands for whatever commodity they are consuming. And if you're looking at a university you want to study in, of course, you look at the university's ranking. And Bangor University, when you look at the Complete University Guide 2026, Bangor University is ranked among the first, I think, 55 countries, 55 universities, sorry, in the UK, the
For
universities
the
in the
top
UK.
15 universities. Sorry for cutting in. Top 15 university
Top
in the UK.
15. Thank you so much. So the rep herself is defending her university. Thank you so much. So top 15, when you look at the ranking, according to the Complete University Guide 2026, Bangor is ranked 15th now. Bangor is ranked 15th now. Okay. So we look at that. Now we also look at post-study career prospects before submitting these applications. So like I said, the second key area we look at is your personalized application strategy. Now, the third key area that we look at is the entry requirements. And this is where a lot of students are concerned about their English. A lot of students are concerned about their English. I see Renata is connected. Thank you so much, Renata. Welcome. You can also share, like I said, those connected, you can share the link with your friends, put it on your statuses, and all your family members. Everybody is connected so they can hear from Bangor University's rep, the highly esteemed, the prestigious Bangor University, all the packages they have for you. Okay, now back to the third key area that we give you support in, as in from the team, Student Connect Ghana Limited as a whole, from Student Connect Limited as a whole as well. Now, we guide you in meeting the institution's entry requirements, especially around the language proficiency. When we talk about the entry requirements, of course, Damilola from Bangor University will dive deeper. Um, some of the documents you should be gathering by now, especially those in level 400 who are about to graduate, you should be looking at first off your passport. Okay, your passport. Now, this is very key. It must be a valid passport, not one that is um, expiring soon, not one that will expire in the next 1, 2, 3, 5 years. It should be one that is valid. Okay, one that is valid. And I think currently Ghana, passports are valid for the next 10 years. If you should get a passport now, it's valid for the next 10 years. So passport number one, then we look at your documents with regards to your current level of education. So if it's you're a bachelor's graduate, we are looking at your transcripts, your certificates, of course, an academic recommendation letter from wherever you read your bachelor's education, that as well. Now, the next thing is your CV, talking about your educational background, whatever experiences you've gained, because you need to sell yourself highly as possible for a university like Bangor University to pick you. Okay, so you need to sell yourself high in your CV. Talk about every internship you've ever done, every volunteer work, whatever you've done in terms of volunteering with whether an NGO, whether an institution, whether a company. Now is the time to show it in your CV. Let us cover everything you've been doing, probably from the time you were given birth to till now. It should be up to date, okay? Basically. Now, another document you should have ready is a work reference letter. So if you ever did internship, you should go back there, request for a recommendation letter. Now, these recommendation letters should be on the letterhead of whatever institution you studied in, whatever institution you work with, okay, to show the authenticity of the recommendation letter. Now, anybody could draft a recommendation letter, but the letterhead of the institution makes it valid. The signature of your supervisor makes it authentic. Probably the stamp of your institution makes it more authentic. Okay, so all of these things should be in your recommendation letter, whether it's work or your academic reference letter. Now, another document you may need, if your name ever you had any discrepancies with your documents with regards to your name, make sure you quickly get whether a gazette, whether an affidavit, or to um, attend to or speak to the changes that happened with your name. Maybe when you were in senior high school, you were called Michelin Sabrina Fianu. Now on your passport is Michelin Fianu Sabrina. You need to prove that you are one and the same person. Okay, probably there's one other Michelin Sabrina Fianu elsewhere, and so you need to prove that this is you that the university is dealing with. And so all your documents should have a consistent name aligning with your passport, okay, how your name is displaying in your passport. Another document that you should have is your statement of purpose. Your statement of purpose. Now you need to write an essay introducing yourself, covering your educational background, work experience, telling the university your genuine interest of why you chose Bangor University, why you are choosing to study in the UK, and what you intend to do with the course you're going to read or the certification that you're going to get after pursuing this course at a university like Bangor University. Okay, now these are some of the documents that you need. Now, when it comes to submit your WASI certificate is also one of the documents you need to submit. You are wondering why you need to submit a WASI certificate. Even if you have a master's degree and you're looking to pursue a PhD, because UK is an English speaking country, English is going to be looked at keenly, okay? And your WASI certificate will show your English score from your senior high school education. Now, this is where there are cutoff points when it comes to certain universities. Okay, some C6, some C5, some C4. And gladly, Bangor University can even take an English proficiency letter in addition, okay, just to proceed further with you with regards to your application process and your education or your successful enrollment at the university. Okay, now we understand your academic history will come from all these documents, and these are the documents that will enable us quickly submit your application. So if you don't have them, quickly start working on them, or you can note them whilst the rep is also giving you more insights to the documents that you may need for a university. Okay, then you can start gathering them for an immediate application, because of course January 2026 intake is ongoing. January 2026 intake applications are ongoing. Okay, and we match the institutions to your profile, to your current qualification, and then your application is submitted successfully. Now, one of the key areas we look at again is the credibility interview preparation. The credibility interview preparation. Now, of course, some students are very comfortable. Some students are very comfortable. What Student Connect will do is to take you through how to actually say all that you have already submitted to the university in person. Okay, we'll walk you through the entire process. We'll prep you. We offer an in-depth coaching. Okay, for Bangor University or for any other university that you're interested in. And of course, we look at the UKVI's credibility interview. Okay, for some time, um, there have been updates with regards to this interview. Okay, and so this is what Student Connect is going to help you with, preparing you for the credibility interview. And I think we've had quite a number of students who, of course, when you have a challenge, most of the partnership we have with Bangor, there's a way to go about it, and you would definitely go through smoothly and successfully and pass the credibility interview with the help of um, Student Connect in collaboration with Bangor University. Okay. Now, when it comes to visa application support, this is one key thing. We don't just get you the application, we don't get you the admission or offer letter. We walk you through till you have enrolled successfully. Okay, we walk you through till you have enrolled successfully. We walk you through your visa application process and help you address any challenge that has to do with the visa application. Okay, till you have received your student visa to proceed to fly out to go and enroll successfully at a university like Bangor University now. And of course, this virtual fair is has been designed for students who are looking to study abroad, who have strong interest in studying abroad, but maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you've been applying to several universities, you've not received any offer yet, or you got stuck. You don't know. You're unsure of the next step with regards to your application process. Student Connect is here. You need support navigating your visa application process. I just spoke about it. Direct engagement with global university reps like we have now. Bangor University Student Connect is here for you. And of course, exploring the funding options that we have. Um, your counselors, we have able counselors, and whichever counselor that will be allocated to you, assigned to you to take you through your application process till you have enrolled successfully, will help you and counsel you with regards to the funding options. Okay, if it's a loan institution, if it's how to work through how much you need in your bank statements as your proof of funds for visa application. I know a lot of people have concerns when it comes to bank statements, so your counselors will take you through that. Okay, and this is why Student Connect is here for you. So take notes of the hotlines, because if there is anything after the session, at the end of the session, we would have our numbers displayed so that you can reach out immediately for your January 2026 intake application to be submitted to Bangor University as soon as possible, because of course deadlines are setting in. Deadlines are setting in. And once again, I welcome you all to the Bangor Virtual Fair hosted by Student Connect Ghana. And we have Damilola from Bangor University as a country representative for Nigeria and Ghana. Let's welcome Damilola. Thank you so much, Damilola, for making time for this Bangor Virtual Fair. The floor is yours.
You're welcome. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Student Connect, for the great work you've been doing together with Bangor. It's been a privilege working with you, your team. And we really look forward to the next intake for more numbers to go up. Um, yes, I don't know if you'll be seeing my slide. Hello?
Hi,
Please,
Damilola.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
Your
Okay.
slides not yet visible, but you can proceed either ways. You can proceed either ways.
Can you see my screen?
I can see you, not your
Not my screen.
screen yet. Yes. So you can proceed. You can proceed either ways.
Okay. Hi. My name is Ladukulu Adamlola. I work with Bangor University and as the in-country representative for Bangor in West Africa. We also started Senegal recently and
Okay,
Cote
you need
d'Ivoire.
to cut you. I can see your screen now. I can see your
Yes,
screen
we
now.
started. We started recruiting for Cote d'Ivoire and Senegal recently, and it's been a wonderful experience. I've been to Ghana severally to recruit students as well. Um, and it's really been nice having good quality students from Ghana. Bangor is a UK institution. We rank top 15 university in the UK, top three for lecturing and teaching qualities. We're top three on accommodation, top three for in the UK for best students international student support. We're also ranked as the top university, one of the top university in Wales. So we have so many ranking like that, so many no, many that we're top for. So we are still part of the Russell group in the UK, and literally should be told, our tuition is very fair compared to other resale group. You're getting the same quality education that you'll be getting in Oxford, getting in um, Cambridge, and the like. It's same quality education, nothing less, nothing short of that. So basically, we'll be talking about who we are, where we are, campus life and accommodation, available intake, programs, entry requirements, and we'll also be talking about our tuition, our scholarship, and our turnaround time. Basically, I'll be talking about that. And also, okay, let's start with who and where we are. Yes, Bangor University is situated in the North Wales. Yes, it is in the Wales. It's in Wales, quite alright, but it's in the North region of Wales, and it's very close to Snowdon Hills, and it's 3 hours from direct train from London, and it's 1 hour 20 minutes to 30 minutes from Liverpool. Yes, depending on the part of Liverpool you're coming from. 1 hour 20 minutes, sometimes 1 hour 30 minutes. We're also 2 hours from Manchester as well. Yes, in Manchester we do student pickup from Manchester. Yes, Manchester Airport. Though some students could get a direct train from Manchester to Bangor by themselves if they want to come by themselves, and there are buses or actual as well at the airport. There are direct bus to Bangor as well. Yes, Bangor is one of the oldest city in Wales. It's the first and the oldest city in Wales. Yes, and we're also very close to Birmingham as well. 2 hours, 30 minutes from Birmingham as well. And students could get a direct train from Birmingham to Bangor if they want to come on their own. But if they are looking to do maybe airport pickup, then they could pick Manchester Airport. They could come to Manchester Airport instead of stopping at every other airport. Yes, that would really help the team to get them at the airport. Um, then we're also 3 hours 30 minutes away from Dublin. That's Ireland, Northern Ireland. Yeah, so close to Northern Ireland as well. I don't know if I am still online. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, can the team hear me? Okay, maybe I will just have to proceed then. Yes, we have three major intake. We have January, we have May, and we have September intake. We do have those three major intake basically, and we these are the few programs that we have for the major intake for the September intake. We also have some undergraduate programs for January intake and the May intake as well. We have different programs ranging from law to physiology, psychology, music, ocean science, computer science, accounting, banking and finance. We have so many management program as well, biological science, medical science. We have biotechnology, education, engineering. Yes, we have electrical engineering. We don't have architecture or any other urban and regional planning, no. But we do have forestry and land management and environmental science as well. Yes, these are the few programs we have for undergraduate program. Hello.
Hi, Damilola, can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you. You went
Okay,
off,
great. I
or
can
is it
hear.
me that went off?
I'm not sure you were hearing me, but now you can hear me. Yes, I can see your screen.
Yes, I've been talking since. So I don't know if you had any, or it wasn't me that was off the whole team, or it
No,
was you.
you've not been off. We could actually hear you. You've not been off.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay. This is our major programs for September and January intake. Yes, we do
Okay.
have MBA programs. We have lots and lots of business program. Our business school is top notch in the UK. We are also known for our best programs, law, psychology. We're ranking top in agriculture as well. We're also ranking top in some of our business programs as well. We have some executive MBA. We have some finance, and we also have Islamic banking as well. We do have some programs in international business management. We have chartered banking as well. We have so many MBA programs that students would love to be. LLM, we have LLM, we have accounting, we have social work. And for January intake, that's open at the moment. We have our January intake is open at the moment, and we're still receiving application. We have public health and health promotion. Public health and health promotion, yes, for students that are looking to go into public health, or they're looking out for social works, but you didn't get the right offer from maybe you still looking anything into health, yes, public health and health promotion, or you have the first degree in nursing, you could also do public health and health promotion as well for your second degree. Yes, if you have background in any medical science as well, you could do public health and health promotion. It's open for January intake. Yes, we have electronic engineering as well, computer science. Yes, our computer science have we also have under computer science we have some programs for January intake. We do have we have data science, we have the artificial
Damilola,
intelligence.
sorry to cut you. It seems if some people can't see the screen, those who can't hear, can you hear now?
Hello.
Can you hear now? Please give us a comment in the comment section, and if you can see the screen now, kindly confirm as well so she can proceed. Okay, because she's sharing some of the courses they do. She's sharing all the courses they do, and you would love to hear all that she's sharing. So kindly confirm in the comment section. Okay, so you can see her screen, and can you hear her as well? Okay, great. Please, you can proceed. You can proceed. Thank you.
Okay, good. Yes, we have population health as well and leadership. Population health and leadership. Yes, for some of us students that are not looking, oh, I don't want public health. It's a bit vast or too broad or too more professional to what I studied. I studied more of um, health related to environment, or studied want to divert into environmental stuff in school. We have prevention, population health and leadership. Yes, consumer or customer finance. We have customer finance. We also have customer and digital marketing analytics, MSc. Yes, the program is very, very interesting. Yes, I do have some students that came in from Ghana for the program, and they've been enjoying the program ever since they've been on campus. Yes, this the living is the tuition fee per year. Yes, so looking at for undergrad students, you're looking at £16,000 to £20,500. Yes, the deposit is now £6,000, not 4,000. It is £6,000, not 4,000. It used to be 4,000 up until 28 up until recently, I think last week. Now it's now £6,000, not 4,000, not the regular 4,000. Yes, due to some reasons, and UKVI reasons as well. Yes, we decided to move our deposit to £6,000, and makes the payment very flexible for you. So we do have postgraduate starts from 19,000 pounds to 25,000 pounds. Yes, we have 19,000 to 25,000 pounds, and the deposit still remains the same, 6,000 pounds. Yes, for postgraduate research, it is 19,005 to 25 as well. Yes, why it's 25 is because we have a new program also that started in September, as molecular biology and genetics. Yes, it's a very interesting program for some science students that don't want to study, or they studied biological science in their first degree and they're looking into molecular and genetics and the likes, or they have they studied medicine for the first year, for the first degree, and they don't want to do medical science again or do, but so they want to specialize in genetics and the like. So yes, the program is around 25,000 pounds. Yes, so our deposit is now 6,000 pounds. Yes, and we'll be talking about scholarship. These are the scholarship open for both undergrad, postgraduate, and research program. Yes, for undergrad program, the students have the Vice Chancellor Scholarship at £10,000. We have the Dean Scholarship at 6,000. We have the International Student Scholarship. That's international students from Ghana, West Africa. Have undergrad program are open for £4,000 scholarship. The alumni is 1,000 or family discounts. Yes. Yes, if you have siblings in Bangor, you could get extra £1,000 off your tuition. The international scholarship, you don't have to apply for it. It is automatic. It comes with your offer letter. For undergrad, it is 4,000 automatic. Then the Dean scholarship is a total of 6,000 with to 6,000. It is automatic for a 2-1 or a first class student. So if the student has a 2-1 or a first class after the first semester, they get up to 6,000 discount. Yes, they get 6,000 discount. But the vice chancellor scholarship, the student have to apply for it. You have to apply for it, excuse me, and it's on the website. You have to check on the school website to see, it's open at the moment for January intake. Yes, you have to see what it entails for you to apply. You have to be at least a 2-1 student. That's this a second class upper student. A second class upper, at minimum you have to be a second class upper student. So for the postgraduate students, you have a 3,000 automatic scholarship as an international student. 3,000 automatic scholarship. You don't have to apply for the automatic. It's automatic. You don't have to apply for it. Then the vice chancellor scholarship is £10,000. Yes, £10,000. The dean scholarship is 5,000 for postgraduate students. You don't have to apply for the dean scholarship as well for those that paying for those that are doing the MSc. These are other scholarship we also look at. The Snowdon Master Scholarship, which is up to £30,000. Yes. So there's also scholarship within the UK that you could apply for. The Chevening Scholarship, the Commonwealth Scholarship. Yes, you can apply for this Commonwealth Scholarship as well. Um, we also have an inclusive Bangor scholarship up to £9,005. Yes, for the PhD student or the MRS or the research students, you could have 20,000, 20% off your tuition fee and some other scholarship, the Commonwealth. Then there are some scholarship within your region as well. Yes, we also allow you to apply for some scholarship within your region. You apply with, you give us a scholarship letter. Though we so many school avoid this from Ghana because we notice that Ghana students do where you sometimes the scholarship are not view. So please, it's better you apply with an authentic document than a fraudulent document to avoid the UKVI ban. It's a 10 years ban. So please and please get a student loan to study, or you get a scholarship properly, or you would get the funds to study in the UK than studying or than submitting fraudulent documents. Yes, it is a 10 years ban, and it has been on the high side recently. Yes, this is installment payment plan. Yes, we have 4 installments for your tuition. As I've likely said before, you have £6,000 deposit, and I am before you receive your CAS. So you're meant to pay on enrollment. But at the moment that we've increased to 6,000, there won't be enrollment on enrollment at for now. There won't be any payment on enrollment for now till the next payment, and the next payment will be at the second term, and you'll be paying another 50%. You could also spread your tuition the balance with the finance team if you want to. Yes, you could request for a structured payment plan for yourself as well. You can request for that once you get on campus, not from your own country. Once you get on campus, you register. You are now on campus. You've gotten your timetable. You're already on campus. Then you can request for a structured payment plan. Yes, this is also living expenses per year and per month. So these are the minimum average range. Yes, I know you'll be looking at the living expenses, and you're not seeing anything like transportation in it. Yes, why you're not seeing transportation in this living expenses is the fact that Bangor is a walkable distance. Everywhere in Bangor is a walkable distance from your accommodation to your shop, talk shop, to the supermarket, to the prayer grounds, like for Muslims, the Christians. Everywhere is a walkable distance, so you might not be needing transportation inclusive on a daily basis or on a weekly basis to school, except you're going to the major towns. And Bangor is in the center, very close to so major towns. You're very close to Manchester and Liverpool. Yes, we're very close to Manchester and Liverpool. We're also very close to Birmingham as well. Yeah, so you might not be spending so much on transportation, except you're going very far and you're going town to town. Yes, but if you're using the school accommodation, you do not require transportation to go to school or to go to class. You could use bike, energy scooters. Everywhere is very easy to move around. Yes. So the entry requirements, let me just move to the Ghana entry requirements further. The entry requirements for Ghana students is majorly your WASE. Yes, if you're coming in with your WASE, you're coming in as international year zero. Your application will be done through OIG. Yes, study connect student connect will be applying through OIG on your behalf. So you'll be applying with your WASE with good grades, nothing less than a C6 in your English, and you have good grades in your maths and every other one. For those that have 1 year foundation, maybe you did your A levels, you'll be coming into international year one. Maybe you have WASE and an A level, you'll be coming into international year one, or you have a diploma ND, you have a diploma degree in any polytechnic or any school where you did a 3 year program, a 2 year or a 3 year program, you come to international year one. Yes. For those that have HND, they might have to do a top up. Yes. They have to do a top up, and they'll be applying directly to the school. They have to do a top up for HND student, or you studied in Cotonou, or you studied in Abidjan, Cotonou, Senegal, you have a 3 year degree, you could do a top up or a pre masters before you come on board. Yes. So it depends on what you want. For HND as well, they might say, oh, they don't want pre masters, they want to do a top up to get a BSc degree. Or some will say, I don't want the BSc, I want to go for a pre-masters, which is just for a few months, and they go for their masters in less than. So for pre-masters is also applied, is also going, the application is going through OIG, then to Bangor. They are our third party. To student connect to be doing your application on your behalf. Yes, for postgraduate students, a minimum of a second class lower, yes, a two to a second class lower would be the entry requirement. Yes, for your English requirement, your WAEC, your WASE is a minimum of a C6. Yes, or you have to do Bangor English test or the OIG English test, or you could do the Duolingo test or IELTS, the TOEFL, and the likes. Yes, so a minimum of a 2-2. Then for those that are doing PhD or some research program, yes, for PhD students, you need to have a PhD grade, and a PhD grade is a minimum of a 2-1. Yes, a 2-1 is a PhD grade. At least that should be in some schools around 4.0. But I think Ghana CGPA is round to 4.0. But in Nigeria, we have schools that are 5.0. So from a 3.5 in Ghana, you should be able to do a PhD in the UK. Yes. You have to have at least a minimum of a 3.5 to be able to do a PhD. In, in your master's, a 3.5 to be able to give you a good grade for PhD. So these are the English qualifications that we accept. We accept IELTS, the Cambridge, IGCSE exams, the Bangor. Yes, we do have our own English test. We have the Cambridge English Language Assessment, the Trent College London. We have the TOEFL Language Certificate International, OIG, and Duolingo. We have so many English tests that you could take. Yes, for January 2026, this is the application deadlines, the class deadline, when teaching lecturing is starting, the deadlines for deposit as well, 16th of December. We have the class deadline of 9th of January. Latest arrival to school for January intake should be around 2020, February 13th, 2026. Yes. Yes, now we're talking about the international student support. Yes, for Bangor, we have a great team on campus. We have the employment regulation team. Yes, the Bangor has three E's that is crucial to us. The employment rate. Yes, we do have good employment rate. Entrepreneurial skills. Yes, we are key on students having entrepreneurship skills. Yes, we also support students that are looking to start their own business on campus. We also help students start their eligibility as well. We mentor, we tutor students on how they will be able to fit into the UK system. How do we get this UK work experience as well? Yes, so we have the three is entrepreneurship. That's one thing I would like you to have behind your mind. We have the entrepreneurship, we have the employability, employment skills, and we have the eligibility skills as well. So we have team on campus that is on campus ready to assist you on all of this. For your visa application as well, we have a team on campus to also assist the student connect on your behalf in case they are having issues here and there, or they need some documents from the school to ascertain that yes, you are their student, or you made deposit to the school, or they gave you the cast. Yes, sometimes the UKVI also cross check with the school to be sure that they have the right students documents, to be sure the student has submitted all of these documents that is in front of them to the school as well. Yes, so we also give students we give our partners support on in terms of visa application. Then the healthcare system, the healthcare facility is great and top notch for to help students to be comfortable in the UK as well. Then financial matters. Yes, we do have teams that is on ground for our international students to help them when they have financial issues or they are having issues paying their tuition batch by batch, or they're having issues with their balance and they want to just spread their balance according to what they can afford within that moment. Yes, and also we also have a team for welfare and traveling abroad team on ground that helps students in case they want to travel for internship, or you're looking to travel for internship, you're looking to get more connections. Because Bangor, yes, I did start on a very good rapport. Bangor has been in existence since 1884. Yes, so we have a global network of alumni So we have a global network of alumni, and these are alumni that are top notch in different organizations, different institutions, top organization all over the world. So if students are looking to do anything all over the world, we also help them to get their dream achieved as well. Yes. These are a few of our facilities that we have on campus. We have the main lecture theater, we have the sports field, the track, athletic track field, and we have the gym as well. So these are a few of the questions. These are one of the questions they could ask you during your credibility interview and say, um, you could ask you, what facility will you are you eager to use on campus? Yes, Bangor has a two-floor gym. Yes, a two-floor standard, well-equipped gym, and we also have the long tennis court, the basketball indoor basketball court. We have so many. We also have so many athletic teams on ground. Yes, so many, the basketball, the volleyball team. They are globally, they travel around the world to represent the school. They go around the other school tournaments as well. So these are things you need to look out for, the facilities on campus that you're looking, that you want to use when you get on campus. They might ask you during the interview. They, at least you should have knowledge of what Bangor look like. Yes, this is also the MRI facility. Yes, it's also the MRI facilities are being used by the medical students. So he helps them know what this is just one of the few facilities that they do use as the medical student. Yes, they have so many facilities that, in fact, it's actually a beautiful building to go into, because name any facilities that they use in the hospital, or any equipment, anything at all, they do have it. They have it, and they are learning hands-on. They have hands-on experience even before they leave school. Yes, you have a standard hospital that Bangor is using for you to be able to have what it takes to compete with students all over the world. Yes, this is also one of our research vessels. Yes, this is one of the research vessels that Bangor has. The second one is about completion by December. It will be launched. Yes, the second vessel will be launched. These are just one of the facilities that the students that are studying oceanography and ocean science, the marine science students are using. Yes, they do have vessels that they use, and they, some of them even work there part time. They do work there part time as well. Yes, on the other side, you have the biggest library that powered is a powerhouse of history. Yes, as I've earlier said, that Bangor has been in existence since 1884. Yes, this is a powerhouse of knowledge. You have so many textbooks, so many research work in this library, research work of or textbook that you can't see anywhere in the world. You will get it in this library. It's the biggest. It is very massive. Yes, you have um in fact, you have history, psychology in this. In fact, a lot of research work are in this library, and it's a very good place to be. It's a very remarkable place to be, because Bangor is a research institution, so you have so many, and as well, since it's a research institution, you have so many organizations coming on campus for student support, student recruitment. So when I tell you employability is not the problem, you don't have any issue getting help, getting to know your left from your right in the UK, because you have the support you need. You have the team on ground for international students. Believe me, yes, we have been ranked third back to back in our accommodation. Yes, we do have two accommodation. We have the Ford accommodation and the St. Mary's accommodation. Some accommodations are in suite, some are shared. This is just a few pictures of the accommodation for you to see what it's like, the shared areas, the in suite areas, and the likes. Yes, if you rank back to back as top notch accommodation, and also student support as well. Yes, I have likely explained, I've earlier explained that we do have support team on ground for students that are looking to have a part-time job, or they are looking to have internship programs. Yes, we have a team on ground. We also have a team on ground to help. We have team on ground to help students that want to build their business, their own business on campus. They want to start. They want to start their own business and they don't know where to start from in the UK. They don't know how to come about it. They are the business. There's a business school, yes, and we have volunteers from those business schools that help students on campus as well. We also have a lot of volunteers that help students. We also have one-on-one guidance from some of these volunteers as well and the team on campus. We also help students search for jobs that the graduates among them. Yes, because we have lists of partner institutions that they come on campus to do research work as well with us. So we do have a list of them that we could help students get the job they need, be it part-time or full-time job. Then we also help students with placements, yes, IT placement and internship placement, just in case they are having issues or they have some organization they just feel this organization might not take me. I will tell them yes, they can. Why not? They will take you. Yes, for January intake, we do have some programs for undergrad. We just open this program to the public. We have banking and finance. We have marketing, BSc marketing, and we have tourist management. Some of our marketing, our business program, you get 2 degrees. They are well accredited and well branded in some, like they have the best team on, and we have best lecturers on ground to really help, like help the student, push them to the world for them to be able to explore. Yes, some of our for some MSc programs that are business inclined, yes, some of them you might be graduating with 2 degree, not just one, or you might be graduating with three because they are really common, like they are really broad and really massed in so many areas. Yes, so these are also on campus. We have cultural society and student organization. We have up to 600 of them. Yes, so we have some based on religion, some based on skills, some based on talent, some based on culture, yes, some based on research and scientific facts. So we also open the floor to students that are willing to also create their own student organizations that, or some based to academic work, based on academic work as well. So just we also open the floor to students that are coming on campus and say, well, I want to create a club or a team or a societal group for students to come do this and this. Yes, we also open that to students as well. Yes, these are a few of our professional qualification and accreditation that we have with some of the programs that we take we do on campus. Yes, these are a few of the accredited bodies that will be showing both on your certificates and in your transcript. So you know that you're not just getting a paper as a degree. Yes, you're getting a real top-notch certification that would really help you in the UK as well. Yes, these are a few of the places where our graduates end up. Yes, for you to be a part of a great institution like Bangor, you have all the right, all the access to get into all the global conglomerates all over the world. Yes, yes, I might be playing this video, and I would like you to drop on the group chat if you are me.
I chose Bangor University because it's not only rich with history, but I wanted to be a part of an institution which is modern, cutting edge, and is focused on making a difference in society.
The video has been paused, so it's not playing at the moment.
I think it's just the way the video usually just pop up, just keep skipping.
With history, but I wanted to be a part of an institution which is modern, cutting edge, and is focused on making a difference in society. The university cutting edge and is focused on making a difference in society. The university
Okay, since the video is not playing, it's best to just move to question and answer so I don't really drag the whole thing. I don't drag the whole presentation too far.
That's all right. You can proceed then. Hello, Damila, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So, are you done with the presentation?
Yes, I am done.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for such an insightful session. And you mentioned a few things that I would I would also like to highlight. We also have quite a number of questions that we would have to look at right after. Now, when you were speaking, those of us listening, she mentioned that for the reasons where they want to maintain standard with regards to UKVI, the initial deposit is now £6,000. Now, most of the universities are
Yes.
increasing initial deposit. Okay, so £6,000 is the current initial deposit, and in
Yes.
and I'm sure most of you are wondering what UKVI is. Now, when we say UKVI, it's basically United Kingdom Visa and Immigration. Okay, United Kingdom Visa and Immigration. Okay, so if you didn't know what UKVI is, what they do is the UK government body responsible for managing visa applications. So for students, this means applying under the students route visa, formerly used to be tier 4 is now student route visa. Okay. Now, what they do is they look at all the basic eligibility requirements. They look at your conditional offer if you have admission to Bangor University. They look at the conditional offer, I mean the unconditional offer that Bangor University will give you. They'll look at your financial requirements, if you have all your tuition fees, if you are getting a loan from a loan institution, they look at the loan letter and all the authenticated documents that shows or proves that indeed this loan institution is funding your tuition. And then, of course, the required documents with regards to CAS from Bangor University, should you be looking to enroll at Bangor, the financial evidence, your sponsorship letter, your bank statements, and of course, your WIC certificate, your WASI certificate. That is going to be as your proof for English proficiency. Then, of course, your tuberculosis test certificate. You're going to check all of these things. Now, UKVI may invite you for a credibility interview to be assessed. There's nothing should I say, endangering. Is nothing you should be afraid of. It's basically you sharing your motivation to study in the UK, you sharing your knowledge of the course, and then the university, your career plans after graduation, then your financial preparedness. These are the only things they look at when they come to um, the credibility interview. And I said earlier that Student Connect is going to help you, and then the entire visa application process too. Of course, Student Connect will take you through. So this is what I mean UKVI is all about. Okay, now, so this is why Student Connect Ghana has brought Bangor University to you, okay? So that if you are looking to pursue your undergraduate, you mentioned a lot of courses that they offer in terms of undergraduates, postgraduates, that's your master's, undergraduate, bachelor's. Student Connect is here to guide you through the entire process till you have enrolled successfully, from submitting your application through to helping you gain the admission to Bangor University, through your visa application till you have enrolled successfully at a university like Bangor University. Now, when you look at the library that she showed us, okay, that library tells us the reason why they shot Game of Thrones. I don't know if any of you remember the movie Game of Thrones. It was everywhere. Why they shot Game of Thrones in Bangor? Okay. Now look at the library. Now the school is 141 years old. So if I were a student, I wouldn't wait to use that library. The library is huge, it's massive, it's full of everything you need as a student to read your course successfully and all of that. Okay, now let's look at Dan, you also mentioned that for some of the universities, you have GPAs from 5.0. In Ghana, we also have GPAs out of 5.0. We have 4.0, but we also have 5.0 for some universities. For some
Oh,
universities.
oh, oh. I've met so many students say, oh, their grades are over 4.0, just 4.0, and I've not seen
Okay.
any say 5.0 in Ghana.
Okay. Okay. And one of your campus facilities I'm looking forward to using well aside the library is the Brailsford gym. I could see it was really packed from your presentations, really packed with everything that some of us we are looking forward to having flat tummies and all of those things. Those working
Picture
with
is not doing justice to all of
to
what
what
Bangor has.
life,
Pictures
life,
are
life.
even old. I think I need to get new pictures. They
Yes,
are
we
not
need
doing
new
justice.
pictures because the Brailsford gym that I know, I can't wait to use it if I were a student. I wouldn't wait to use it. So that's also one of the facilities I would like to use. So moving on to the questions that we have, Rutherford says, must I get admission before I get scholarship to Bangor University as an international postgraduate?
Yes, you have to get admission before you get scholarship for um to Bangor, because in your offer letter there are some scholarship that would come with your offer letter. The £4,000 I said for undergraduate students, it will come with the letter. The £3,000 for postgraduate will come with the letter. So you can't, we don't know you, we can't just give you scholarship without seeing your credentials and what you're capable of doing and what you want to do. We need to know we need to know your intention, what you want to do, what you've done before, and see what we could do to give you a scholarship.
Okay, thank you so much, Dami. So, of course, you need to submit your application. They look at your qualifications. Some of the scholarships I saw £10,000 for first class students. So, you need to submit all of these things for them to look at your qualifications and which of the scholarship packages that you are entitled to or you are eligible for. Okay, so you definitely have to get admission, and your qualification will determine which of the scholarship packages that you are eligible for. Okay. The second question says, can a third class apply for masters? Do you have any third class masters programs running at Bangor University?
Yes, I do have a third class program.
Okay.
It is just purely MSc um, management.
Okay.
MSc management,
Management.
yes, just the MSc management that the third class student can apply for, and also people that studied in Cotonou, for instance, if they want to do MSc
Okay.
management, they could also do it just in case they are saying, "Oh, I don't want it pre-masters, I don't want the extra pre-masters or extra month. I just want to do the MSc um, MSc management, for instance." They could also apply as well.
Okay, thank you so much. So, of course, a third class student would also get an offer for a master's program at Bangor University.
Not
That
all program. They
not
have to
all
put it.
programs
Not all
for
programs. Just the
MSc
MSc
management.
management, pure
Okay.
management, not MSc international business, not MSc banking and finance, not MSc management science. It's just MSc management.
So she has a third class, course for you, MSc Management. Take note, MSc Management. Thank you, Dami, for sharing that. And of course, your counselors would direct you. If you have a third class, they'll know what to do for you. They'll lead you, they'll guide you as to what to do, what next to do, and your enrollment at Bangor will be a successful one, of course. And the next question says, can a BSc physician assistantship student do medicine in the state? So I mentioned earlier that we do other countries. Bangor is in the UK. So since Bangor is in the UK, we'll come to this question. Or at the end of the session, we have um, our contacts that will be displaying. Make sure you take screenshots of the contacts because our counselors will direct you as to what to do if you are a BSc physician assistantship student who wants to do medicine in the state. The counselor that will be assigned to you will lead you as to what to do, how to go about it, till you have also enrolled successfully. Okay. The next question says, do they also consider other forms of examination certificates in their application? For instance, if you have a certificate from the Society of Actuaries. Okay, so this person did actuarial science and she wants to know, or he wants to know, what master's program he or she can proceed with.
Questions. If the person studied what?
So actuarial science,
Archaeology
BSc
science. Is it
actuarial science, yes. She pursued actuarial science.
actuarial
So
science? And
yes, there are courses Bangor have that is linked with actuarial science. Like I said, make sure you
yes.
take a screenshot of the contacts that will be displayed at the end of the session and quickly note them, quickly call after the session, call till you have reached a counselor who can enable you um, proceed with your application process. Your counselor will direct you, he will let you know which course to apply at Bangor University with actuarial science background. If it is not actuarial science, any other background that you have, the counselor, that's the work of the counselor. Okay, that's why Student Connect is there. The counselor is going to direct you and let you know which courses are available with your background that you can proceed with when it comes to masters or the next course of line to apply for. Okay. The next question, okay, Halima too. Please, I would like to know if Bangor University supports international students with any student loan or financial assistance.
Okay, yes, we do support. We give you enough time, a good payment structure for your payment for your tuition, on how you pay your tuition. Yes, there's assistance, there's a finance team that help you structure how you be paying your tuition. But giving out loan to you, no, we won't. That's why the scholarship are there, and we're also telling you you're open to apply for other scholarship within and outside your region. Yes.
Okay, so you heard her, and she also went through all the scholarship packages available at Bangor. So moving on to the next question, she says, "How long does the admission process take?" I don't know if you were connected earlier. The earliest I've received an offer from Bangor for a student is 24 hours. The application was submitted today. The next day, the offer came in. So that's how long it can take to get an offer. If it's a research program, maybe the faculty would have to look into the student's qualification. That takes deeper attention or more attention as compared to the taught applications. I know. Let me hear Nami on this.
Yes, the research programs will take a while. It take up to 3 weeks to get a response. Take up to 3 weeks. So that's why we really encourage students to apply early. So when you calculate your 3 weeks before you start your meeting up your condition. But for undergraduate programs and MSc jobs, you don't. In fact, once you put in your application, I know Student Connect will reach out to me immediately to follow up. Yes, I know they would always reach out immediately. They file the application, say, "Oh, that means this is what is going on. I need this offer as fast as I can, please." Yes.
So definitely, once we submit the application, you're a viable student. I'll quickly chase Dami for your offer, and she'll definitely give you the offer. That's the purpose of Student Connect in collaboration with Bangor. Okay, so yes, 24 hours, but for a thought um, offer or an undergraduate offer. Then for research, it takes maximum 2 weeks, like she said. Okay, so Rutherford also asks, and I do pharmacy
My
in
name is
Bangor University um, with degrees in biochemistry.
You could do pharmacy if you have work experience in pharmaceutical line. Yes, you can. One thing we also look at is experience, work experience. So if you have work experience in whatever you want to do, you've volunteered. I think you've mentioned it that before. If you volunteered in the role before, not more than maybe not less than 3 years, you've had enough hands-on experience in whatever you want to switch to, and you have the skills that he takes, then why not would look into it for you.
Okay, so I
And
think
if your
most of the,
SOP is
sorry, please
if the
proceed.
SOP is standard enough, if the SOP is convincing to the admission team, they would definitely give the offer.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Damilola. I think most of the questions have to do with which course to apply for, whether you would get the course or you would be given admission for a course. Now, all of these questions I'm going to answer directly. Okay. Your counselor, the purpose of a counselor is to direct you or guide you as to which course to apply, looking at your current qualification. Okay, and so your counselor would direct you as to which course to apply for, looking at your current qualification. And of course, since your counselor is an able counselor from Student Connect, the pathway that he or she will lead you will ensure you get an offer, okay, with your current qualification. Okay. We also have a student who is already enrolled in Bangor from January 2025 intake. He was one of my students. We have a video from him that I would like to show to all those connected. Please play the video.
My name is Prince Robinson. I'm from Ghana. I currently studying MSc Accounting and Finance at Bangor University. During my application process, my name is Prince Robinson. I'm from Ghana. I currently studying MSc Accounting and Finance at Bangor University. During my application process, this application process, Student Connect, and I took charge of the process, and my counselor was Micheline Fiona, who during the application process facilitated it. It was very top notch. It didn't cost me a penny, and I recommend any prospective students who are willing to study abroad to use their services on Student Connect. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. So now these are our numbers. Okay, so that was Prince Amwa, one of my students who enrolled in January 2025 at Bangor University. Now he's among the lots that's enrolled in that intake. That's this year, beginning of the year 2025. He's among the lots who enrolled at Bangor University. And if you also want to enroll at Bangor University, quickly take a screenshot of your screen now and quickly WhatsApp, quickly text, quickly call to begin your application process. Because January intake is ongoing. January intake applications are being submitted. Deadlines are fast approaching. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. And so quickly take notes of the numbers. These are the hotlines you can call to quickly start your application process, to reach out to a counselor who you need guidance on which course to apply for, what can you do to start your application process, what are the documents you need, what about bank statements do you need to know, do you need to prepare to proceed with your application. Your counselor through these lines will direct you, will guide you till you have enrolled successfully at a university like Bangor University. Okay. Thank you all so much. Bangor University is here for you. Jami, do you have any questions? Do you have any concerns? Anything you would like to add?
Um, I have said that before. I hope they. I just want to say it again. Please, please do not apply with fraudulent
Okay.
document. Please, if you do not meet the requirement for this January, we also have May intake. We have September intake. You could just quickly take a new program. Maybe if you're say you could just take a another English test. You could take out time to take a new English test, or you could do something. Please do not apply with a fraudulent document. UKVI is on their games at the moment. Do not apply with fake scholarship letters. We do accept scholarship letters. We are one of the institutions that do accept it, but do not apply with a fake scholarship letter, please.
Okay. So finally, I believe that through this virtual fair, your study abroad aspirations can become a reality. Okay. With Student Connect Ghana walking you through the entire process, you'll be guided every step of the way from securing admission to your chosen institution, looking at your background, to the course you are looking to proceed with, through your visa application process, and all the way to your face-to-face enrollment. We look forward to supporting your journey, okay, till you have enrolled like Prince Robinson Amwa, who enrolled with quite a number of students at Bangor University this year in January. Not just this January, the recently passed intake September 2025 as well. Okay, so like I said, remember, take note of the numbers, take note of the numbers, and quickly reach out to begin your application process. Now, this brings us to the end of the Bangor Virtual Fair hosted by Student Connect. My name once again is Michelin Fianu, and we had Damilola from Bangor University, the prestigious Bangor University. Thank you so much, and catch you applying to Bangor
Thank
University.
you. Bye.
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 My name is Prince Roberts and I'm from Ghana. I currently study MSc Accounting and Finance at Bangor University. During my application process, this application process, Student Connect and I took charge of the process, and my counselor was Michelin Fiona, who during the application process facilitated with us. It was very top notch. It didn't cost me a penny, and I recommend any prospective students who are willing to study abroad to use the services of Student Connect. Thank you. My name is Prince Roberts and I'm from Ghana. I currently study MSc Accounting and Finance at Bangor University. During my application process, this application process, Student Connect and I took charge of the process, and my counselor was Michelin Fiona, who during the application process facilitated with us. It was very top notch. It didn't cost me a penny, and I recommend any prospective students who are willing to study abroad to use the services of Student Connect. Thank you.